Hi everybody, and welcome back to Sing and Relax Studios. I'm creating this video segment and probably a whole bunch more afterwards to help you guys be able to practice when you're not with me, when you aren't, maybe you forget some of the basic components, because everybody does, trust me. I've been singing for 10 years now, and I'm a trained opera singer, and I know how to breathe, but sometimes everybody needs reminded. Everybody hits a wrong pitch now and then, and it's just important to remember the basic components. And this video is for beginners, and for anybody else who wants a refresher. And I will do other ones, not for promotion or anything like that, just because I really, really want to help. So, okay, so you're going to remember in breath a couple things. You want to make sure that everything is coming from the core. It's not coming from here. It's not coming from here. It is all coming from your diaphragm. Why? Because anywhere else, you're creating tension, and singing should always be easy. So remember that we're going to breathe. When we breathe, we're going to breathe in for 4, and then out for 8. And then after we breathe for that, I keep increasing the numbers to increase your endurance. And you intermediate and advanced singers already know that. Trust me, we start at 4 and we go to 50. So you guys can get through this really long phrases. You can create crescendos, you can create decrescendos, stuff like that. So I tell you all this so that way you have a way to remember it, so we don't have to use that, that conversation in your lesson, and you can really, really work on your singing. So breath comes in. Let's see if this works or not. We're just gonna move this camera around just a bit so I can show you guys my core, my diaphragm, and my intercostal muscles. And we don't know why I'm talking so high today. It's just how my voice feels, I guess. I haven't really warmed up. I'm gonna warm up with you guys. Okay, cool. There we go. Excuse my cleavage. All right. Hello. So I'm wearing this really loose shirt, just so you guys can really, really see what I've got going on here. So we're going to breathe in for 4. Everything expands and then we release. And the only difference is I play a beat for you guys. So the one thing, so you guys can practice, I'm just going to say the exercise like I'm with you, and get you a chance to listen to the beat. Come on, Yamaha, let's do it. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then everything releases, and everything should be relaxed. So I'm not going to say anything this time. We're going to go and the only thing that should move is that slight movement from your diaphragm. Doesn't matter how big you are, doesn't matter how small you are, it all comes from the core. And then everything else starts to happen after that, and that's when you start to be able to make music. So the other thing I'm going to address today is we're going to talk about staying on pitch. A lot of you guys are working on intervals, and we're doing, we're doing seconds. We're doing up to perfect fifths, mostly for beginner singers. So, as I also teach you guys theory. So we're going to start by me going to the piano. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go with middle C, since we know that really, really well. And just so you guys know, I almost always start you on middle C, because it gives you some notes that you hear in your favorite songs. This range really is in a lot of Adele pieces. It's in a lot of Taylor Swift. It's in a lot of Bieber, sorry. I knew I was going to say that wrong. So whatever's familiar and whatever helps you remember. And that also goes for classic Celtic songs. That goes for everything. So, okay. So let's start with 2 notes. Sound familiar? That is a major second. Okay. That is a minor second. Ascolta. That is a major third. For some of you guys, remember the songs. This is when the sings. Next up, we've got our and that is our old favorite, everybody forgets it, Greensleeves. I don't care if you're 7 or 70, everybody forgets that song. La la. Perfect fourth. La la. Perfect fifth. So now I'm going to go through them all, basically at the same time. Then I'm going to play the chromatic scale, not really a scale, up to G major, so just to get it in your ear. So you see all those notes come together, and it's basically just a bunch of little songs that create many different songs. Doesn't matter how complicated, doesn't matter if you're going into jazz chords, doesn't matter if you're going into Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It all comes together with the same basic components. The final reminder for today is part 1, singing on pitch. So when you're getting ready to sing and you register, and you know what, for you guys, I'm going to go down lower. So now I am at first position, G major. And it's morning, so I think I can sing down there. Great. Okay, so when you're singing in your lower register, in your upper register, it doesn't matter. When you're unsure of a pitch, think above the pitch. So think it's a little bit higher than it is. So. Make sure everything's relaxed. The breath comes. Now I'm going to sing under pitch just to show you why I'm correct on this. I don't know if I can sing under pitch too. See what I mean? It's like right in the middle. I'm not even singing one note. I'm basically singing, what do you guys think? A minor second. So really, really simple stuff. Think above the pitch, think about breath, and then just get really familiar with all these notes on the piano. And you know, I had a really fantastic teacher, one of my last, who said small victories. It is all about getting those 5 notes. Then you can add more and more to your repertoire. And then that is what creates, at least what I believe, creates great singing and healthy singing. And then that's our tutorial for today. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care. Ciao.